So guys, this could be a pretty big day. I'm on my way to pick up my dad. We're gonna go to this dealership. We're gonna take a look at this vehicle. We test drove it yesterday. It's super nice, but the previous owner had like a dog or a cat or something. You could really smell it really strong. So we talked to them about it. They said they were gonna detail it and they bombed it. So we had to bomb for like an hour. They said that usually takes care of it. So we're gonna take a look at it, see if it smells okay. And if everything checks out, I might end up buying it today. Now, it's kind of a big deal for me because I've never purchased a car before. All my cars have been stolen. No, I'm just kidding. My first truck that I got it used to be my dad's truck. He got a new one, and then I kind of just inherited it. He gave it to me, which was really nice. And this car, it was actually a present from my dad, and I've had this car for maybe 7 years or something. So I'm looking to trade it in to get the price down a little bit, but it's kind of sad, you know? I don't know, I get emotionally attached to cars. I've had this one, like I said, for like 7 years. All of our Tuesday evening drive videos have been in this car. We've had a couple in some others, but this might be our last video with this car. It served me well for a while, but it's kind of the point where it kind of stalls out from time to time, like I said last video, so I feel like it's not really safe. I gotta get something. And also, just a heads up, it's not a truck. I've been talking about a truck for a really long time. Here's the thing, I haven't really had a lot of time to find the exact truck that I want. So my dad and I found this vehicle and it's just super cool. It's an amazing deal. You can go on cargurus.com to see if it's like a really good deal. This is a great deal, so I figure I gotta get something. This vehicle is super cool. Like I said, it's an amazing deal. All right, so I'm gonna go pick up my dad and I'll let you guys know how it goes. So guys, we ended up going to the dealership. We checked out the car, we gave it a smell, and it looks like they got the dog smell out of it. So that was pretty big. Also, they fixed a chip in the windshield, and there was a lot of scratches in the back seat where they must have had the dog. So the dealership repaired that, which was awesome. And I looked up the value of my car, and it wasn't very much. They asked what I wanted for it. I just said maybe $2,000 on the high end, which is kind of high for what it was worth at this point. But they ended up accepting that for the trade-in, which was awesome. And it's kind of crazy, the salesman is actually a family friend of ours. So things just kept lining up really, really well. So guys, like I said, everything was just looking good. The price was really good, so I ended up signing the papers and I purchased my first vehicle. Now, like I said earlier, I've had other vehicles, but I've never purchased one myself. So this is really exciting for me. So guys, before I reveal what the vehicle is, let me just give you a quick heads up. It's pretty nice. It's pretty fancy, but keep this in mind. Out of my 14 years of driving, I've never purchased a vehicle. So if you save up for 14 years, you can get something kind of nice. Also, like I said, I was looking at trucks, but the main reason I wanted a truck was just for four-wheel drive. This is actually an SUV, and it has all-wheel drive, which is still a lot better than the two-wheel drive vehicle I had before. And this is actually cheaper than a lot of the trucks I was looking at, believe it or not. But I may end up getting a truck down the road anyway. My dad said if things don't work out with this vehicle, he might just buy it off me anyway. But guys, enough stalling. I'm gonna show you the vehicle. And I took some footage of it outside with my DSLR camera. Hopefully it turned out okay. It was pretty bright, so it was hard for me to tell if things were in focus. So hopefully everything was in focus. And you'll probably notice my mic's gonna sound different in a minute here. For this part, I'm just gonna record from my computer mic because it's just a little higher quality. All right, guys, so here it is. It's a 2013 Range Rover Evoque. So it's like a normal Range Rover, but it's a little smaller, a little sportier. So it's in really good condition for the most part. I did show you the Range Rover letters on the front. They're a little bit damaged. I'll have to fix that. But overall, it's in really good condition for being used. It has a little under 49,000 miles on it. The warranty covers up to 50,000 miles, so hey, don't look at my license plate. So I got about 1,000 miles left under the warranty, which is better than nothing. The interior, it's kind of like a tan interior. The middle part, that's where all the dog scratches were. Dude, they did a really good job repairing that. And I'm kicking myself for forgetting to do this. I forgot to look up. The roof is pretty much all glass, but it really is nice because, like I said, it's kind of smaller. So having that open glass on the top really helps you feel a lot less crammed back there. Can you guys smell the dog? No, I'm just kidding. I really think they did a good job of getting the dog smell out. He said it may come back, but if that's the case, I can bring it back in and they'll bomb it again. So this is the view if you're sitting in the passenger seat. I'm just showing you guys some of the controls. A lot of it's just like pretty self-explanatory. I love that shifter. I'll show you that in a minute. But that's what the screen looks like. And a little shot of the steering wheel. A lot of steering wheel controls, which is nice. Here's the driver's side. And it gives you some presets. It gives you 3 presets for the seats and the mirrors and stuff. I actually have a funny story with that I'll have to tell you guys sometime. It's a push to start, which I think's pretty cool. But dude, look at that. The shifter thing pops up after it starts. Dude, I just feel like that's so stinking cool. It has the display in the back for when you're going in reverse. And just a shot of the meters and a little digital display. But that's pretty much it. So guys, that's it. That's my new car. First vehicle I've ever purchased. And I know it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy it's a Range Rover. But like I said, I got an amazing deal. It's just an amazing vehicle. One of the biggest things I wanted was just something that's gonna be a lot better in the snow. So it's definitely a huge upgrade. And guys, please don't get the wrong idea. I'm not trying to brag or anything. Oh, I got a new car. No, it's not like that at all. I've said in previous videos, I wanna incorporate you guys into my life. So this is a big thing in my life, so I wanted to share it with you guys. But guys, I really hope you like it. I love it. It's just so much fun. And it's especially nice for me having a vehicle that doesn't stall out all the time and having to fill up the tires all the time. But guys, that's gonna have to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. That's a knife!
Where'd my knife go?
I got the knife. Oh no, give me those pills.
There's the car key right
Dude,
there.
you need pills. You gotta give me pills. I'm gonna die.
I was watching you the whole time. You didn't even do anything.
I ate trash. I ate delicious trash. I couldn't resist.
Paper?